Alright, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. I feel like I'm supposed to be going this way. Oh, I see there's a marker up there. And I think I don't actually go this way. So we're going this way because it doesn't look like it'll activate. Because I would like to jump over that little tiny barrier and see if I can find anything cool before advancing with the story. Or this is just a giant ring that I can't really do anything with, so I guess we won't be doing that. Whatever you say, game. Over here, then. Because, also, here's another one. Oh, monsters. Oh, wait. Alright, before I deal with monsters. Yeah, we're not going there. Because I think that's just a waste of time. Before we deal with monsters, no fall damage. And a juicy steak plant. That's like 3 of the 5 senses all at the same time. Alright. First floor main power switch and experience. Can I sneak attack you for double damage? That wasn't bad. Hooray! I know how to play this game. 2,000 experience plus from Elio. Does she have that gem that increases experience gain? Or something? That has to be it. We're at level 59, so the math should come up with the same number for everybody. Alright. I was speaking of a store quest update. Use the cylinder activation panel to get the cylinder working. Where is that then? Is that one of the things that... Is that over there? That is over there. Okay, we'll go over there. Oh, treasure. By the way, I think I saw a monster across one of these and didn't go after it because I didn't want to get knocked off into oblivion. And, now it appears that there is no monster here. So either it despawned or that was a different one of these pipes. Or both. Let's see. Anyway, as I was saying, it is about time that I look at Fiora's ability points and stuff and see what she can upgrade. Because I have a feeling I do want to put her in the party soon. Because one, encouraging the shipping with Shrilk, and two, I actually like the look of some of the moves that she knows. They had some nice big numbers when it came to damage output and some interesting effects that looked like they shouldn't trigger too early and stuff. But I'll deal with that in a little while. First, what am I even doing, by the way? Because I haven't been reading the text that's been popping up when I push the buttons. I probably should. Next, I have to use the third lift activation panel in the third lift engine room to connect the power plug. Okay, so we're just going and plugging things in because apparently everybody disconnected all the surge protectors and stuff in this Mechonis interior place. I like the layout of this area. I think I was complaining about it earlier a little because I said I liked it better outside. But I like the layout of this area. I just am not really a fan of the like the whole robot-y theme. Where am I going? I'm running around in circles around this thing. On the map. I have to get up there somehow.
Hey.
Oh, is there like a ladder from up there? Somewhere? I think there is. Alright, let me actually skip travel back there because that's going to be a bit of a long walk. Mechonis Field, are you kidding me? I guess it can be like a vertical field. Alright, anyway, there's this. And that doesn't look like where I want to go. Although it's in about the right direction. Can I at least see where I have to go from here, maybe? Wait a minute. This just led to that one ether lamp or something, didn't it? No, this goes back up to the top. I'm gonna get this. This is gonna be a little embarrassing. If I had more control over the camera, that would help. Alright, so before I forget, because I'm going to forget, Fiora currently has 13 360 ability points, and that should at least be enough to fully upgrade all of the moves that she has equipped, and probably most of the rest. So I'm gonna do that. Second gear. That's a One Piece thing, isn't it? And it basically does the same thing. Except I think in One Piece it has to do with blood flow and not muscles, which is sort of the same thing. Alright, enough of that. Now, back to the matter at hand, which is how do I get to where I want to be? Did you really respawn when I was down there? Alright, so it does look like... I don't remember seeing that big ladder, but it looks like that goes somewhere. Possibly that I've already been. This is down, right? Yeah, this is Game Freak, I mean the ground floor. This is the first floor. The second floor I haven't been to yet. Do I really have to ascend all 5 floors plus the basement? By the way, the game is telling me that there's another ether deposit around here somewhere, and it looks like it's up above. Or down below, because I don't see it from here. Wait, down below. Is it? Oh, you're one of the portal guys. And that's, guess not. This is so ridiculously close. The solution is going to be something so ridiculously simple that I just get really mad at myself, isn't it? Wait a minute, is this a way forward that I just didn't see earlier? Alright, so one, we are getting off this pipe. If you please. Charlotte and Melia, that was uncalled for. And 2, I'm gonna see where that goes. And I think there's another one, isn't there? Is this even... Hang on. I'm just gonna go around you a little bit. Is this where I was earlier? This is where I was earlier. Well, I don't like having to cut away to when the game does this in the middle of when I'm looking for something because it means extra work for me. There's been a lot of these in this area though, haven't there? This is where I came from, right? I don't suppose I can go up further on it, can I? Is this gonna take me down or up? It's gonna take me down. There's not anything else for me down, is there? I don't think there were any other ways up. Is that a map or is that just supposed to look fancy? Have I been down this before? The way forward would not be... That's really big and it looks like there's something going off of it. But the way forward would not just be this, this hard to find, would it? I mean, I've been known to have Good job, Shulk. I've been known to have problems finding the path before. Like at the beginning of the last video when I went all the way up to the top of that thing. Only to find that I had to, like, go all the way back down. Which I'm still not complaining about. Because I did get a lot of rewards for that. But is this just here for the ether deposit, or is this actually... It looks like there's more to this thing that I'm standing on now. Doesn't it? I could always jump and find out, except I think I don't really maybe want to do that. I feel like I should be going up, though. By the way, this thing here looks like what this thing was before it was, out of the ground. Wait a minute. Is that like a spiral? If this is... No. Why am I so bad at video games? Okay. So that problem was not actually a problem. But instead... I was hoping that I could time the end of that phrase to coincide with the top of this corkscrew thing, but I guess not. Alright, now we can move on. And it took me almost 20 minutes to figure that out. Second floor observation post. Free experience. By the way, oh, and when I was in the menu the last time, I forgot to actually do this, but... Melia, you can get subbed out for Fiora. I want Charlotte around because she has like 9 healing moves. But, Melia is basically the wizard, and as much as I like having wizards around, she also inflicts some nice status. But as much as I like having that sort of thing around, I also want to have Fiora in the party. If only this could be like another JRPGs when you had the party of 4 instead of a party of 3. Shulk, stop flirting with Fiora in battle, for God's sake. Okay. This little platform here has been cleared out. Once again, is this a branch or is this just a little lookout point? It looks like a lookout point. Alright, another juicy steak plant. Let's see. I see a bunch of spiders. Do I really want to deal with the spiders? They only give you a couple hundred experience points when you beat them. There's a bunch of things here, and I have a feeling I'm going to not be able to avoid all of them, so let's do this. Alright, I think that's all of them. Let's see. You look like... Am I supposed to go that way? Is this yet another one of those? Yeah, this is just another, juicy steak plant. That probably shouldn't seem as ridiculous to me as it does. For one, like, steak growing on a plant. I guess we're getting there with, like, the Impossible Burger thing and whatever, but... all the same. Let me see. Wait. Did you all just respawn at once, or... Oh, I think these both go to the same place. Okay. Since I'm closer to you... Did she just say one-hit kill or something? Because that was about the opposite of a one-hit kill. That was like a 58-hit kill or something. Alright. I'm glad this game doesn't use motion controls, because I just scratched my head with the Wii remote. Are you important? Or you're just a bunch of monsters? I've seen plenty of monsters. And I would like to move on with at least, if not the story, this little story quest thing. Let's see. That's a blue spot, which currently I value more than monsters. I probably shouldn't, like, take being over-leveled probably as a sign that I can just slack off when it comes to getting into fights, but more of a sign that I should take the opportunity to figure out how battle strategy works in a somewhat safe environment. But I'm going to just be avoiding fights anyway because time. Let's see, is this alright. I love that I can do that. Yeah, if I had fallen the whole way, I would have been able to die several times over, I think. Anyway, this is what was taunting me for several videos. Third lift engine room. Shulk, talk to it. Come on. There we go, we got the third lift moving. What do I have to do next? The fourth lift, probably, right? Wait, that says completed. Alright, that's fine. Meanwhile, this is still here, and as soon as I get outside, or at least as soon as I, finish up with this area, probably gonna try that again. Let's see, yeah, so if whoever maintains this, this dungeon could have just left it like that to begin with, we wouldn't have had to go through all this. And now I have to climb all the way back up. I can while away the hours conversing with the flowers. And, how does the rest of it go? Consulting with the rain. Yeah, I don't know the rest of that song, I'm sorry. I haven't had to sing it since, like, 6th grade. Alright, but I'm going back to the lift, right? And the lift is right here, right? Please? I hope it's this one. I don't really feel like going hunting again. Good. Alright, so the lift is going to show up. And the force field thing is going away. Alright, we're moving on. We're briefly moving like 35 meters a second on that lift, which is... rather speedy. Release the bulkhead to get outside and continue your journey to the upper levels of Mechonis Field. Use the 3rd floor master power panel to get the bulkhead control panel working. See, that would have a lot more meaning if I knew what any of this was. And all I got out of that was that I have to run towards the quest marker once more. Which I think is about 800 meters away. Although it has since disappeared. It has disappeared since I got off the lift, so... could be wrong. Nothing? No monsters, no ether, no nothing? Alright. You know what would be complete chaos if not only the 3 party members who are out, like, in the front of the party doing the fighting and stuff were running around with you on the overworld, but also the 4 in reserve. And you had to and you would have to navigate 7 bodies, pathfinding badly and getting in your way and stuff. That would be something. Do these people actually take up space? Like, oh no, but they get out of the way pretty easily, which is more than the followers in, say, Skyrim can say. Because since you don't have to talk to them ever, one strategy for doing followers in a game would be to just have them not collidable, and you could just walk through them if they were in the way. As if they were ghosts or something. Did I go back here? I've been talking and not paying attention to what I was doing, but I guess I didn't. That's a Utopia Crocus. And I should probably go look at the Collectopedia, because it's been a little while since I did that, and I'm going to forget soon. So let's go and do that now. Alright, so I can fill in, I think, all of the fallen arm thing. Leave these items? No, I want to take them. That's that. Take all. That was a muscle up. That's pretty neat. Blaze defense. I guess defense against fire. Gemini boots. And at some point early in the game, I accidentally hit end when I filled in a page, and I didn't get the loot that you get for filling it in, and I was rather upset. But by the way, if I go back to if I go back to Bionis Leg, there's a couple that I can fill in. There's only one more item that I need here, a bug, before I can get the entire page completion. Alright, so now that I know how this works, it might be worth my time to go back to other areas and look for collectibles as well. Anyway, I can do all but 2 of these also in Mechonis Field. Let's do this real quick. Agility up. What is agility for? Is that like your cooldown time when you do attacks or something? Or is that... I don't imagine it's the actual speed at which you move around the battlefield. Because it seems like everybody pretty much moves around the battlefield at the same speed. Lightning attack. Does anybody know any lightning attacks? I think Charlotte might. Is that it? I think so. Alright, that's it for now. And I can ascend this unnecessarily tall ladder. Alright, actually, this one isn't that bad. Okay, I see where I have to go. That's just there for the view. And... lower bulkhead bridge. Did Fiora get a level out of that? I didn't see. I see on both sides. Whee! Yahoo! This is wonderful. I'm like 7 years old again. Except this time there's nobody here to yell at me for fooling around on the moving sidewalks. Alright, are these ladders or are they just here for fun? I'm gonna go with just for fun because I see no climbing icons. And, alright. This is wonderful. Oh, you can't jump when you have your finger on the C button to move the camera. Good to know. I want to go around here. You there! You look like a giant scorpion friend thing. Haha, I used the battle cell move right when the battle ended, so I just got talent art stuff for free. Wonderful. Strategy, you know? Alright, so something about guns and yet another one of these. This is like the 5th or 6th one of those future quest items that I picked up in this dungeon. Alright, so anyway, this is another empty area. Feels like there should be foes up here, but there are not. Like I said a little while ago, I've only edited about 20 videos of this Let's Play so far, and that's gonna be like, I want to say that's around Satoral Marsh, and I am just going to look back on the foes that I was not able to defeat then, and I'm going to be like, wow, how are you so bad at this game? And everybody in the comments is just going to be like, wow, how are you so bad at this game? And, misery loves company. I think that's what that expression means anyway. Is there anything down here? Is this just, there's usually at least one of the blue glowy things, right? Yeah, here we go. And sometimes an ether lamp. Wait, is this forward? This doesn't look... oh, there's an ether lamp. I like ether lamps, even though I haven't done anything with them in like half the game. Also, I have to say, this music is growing on me. It's not something that I would just play in the background while I'm doing other things in real life, but, it's, for this area, it's pretty nice. And it's certainly not bad. Yeah, don't fall off here. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to go up a ladder, aren't I? I don't know if it was worth my time to do this, but how long have I been recording for? Some amount of time. 40-ish minutes. in this video, but 20 of those are going to be me looking for the way forward, so I don't want to cut it off quite yet. Am I going forwards or backwards? I think that's backwards. Wait, where is forwards? Oh, here's forwards. There's a monster here, so that has to be it. Alright, that was over in like 20 seconds. Why can't all fights be that easy? Now! Anyone know, by the way, like, just how many steps I've taken in this dungeon? Because this is a really big area. It's not great big and, like, open like Gar Plains or anything was, but, the amount of vertical space... Like, each level is fairly big on its own, and there are like 7 floors, or at least 6 floors in this area, which is a lot, obviously. Alright, and this is just a completely random thought, but this game has battles on the overworld, which I'm sure most people have realized by now. And I have to wonder, that is a unique monster, which maybe I don't want to deal with right now. Hang on, what level are you? 54, 54, 54, 57. Alright, so I might be able to do this. And if I can't, well, editing exists. So I don't know if that was a good idea. Oh, that was a really dumb idea, because I already had... And I didn't mean to use that one. Because I already had the Minato thing all the way filled up, so I just cut my HP in half for nothing. Alright, which one's the unique monster, by the way? I don't know who I want to kill first or last or anything. I don't know if it matters. I'm guessing it's the level 57 one who's unique. Alright, there goes one. I'm gonna take care of you because you're almost dead and you're just getting in the way. And you need healing? Charlotte kind of needs healing, which is ironic. She seems to do that a lot. Someone died. Alright, Charlotte died, so that was all for nothing. Can I revive somebody? I'm reviving somebody. I hope I revived the right person. Okay, so there are 2 level 57 things. That's gonna suck. Alright, the level 54s were easy. And I hope... hell. I hope this is gonna be not too much harder. I say as I die. After doing like 0 to... Wait a minute, where did all your friends come from? How many of you are there? No. Fiora, stop being dead. I know you don't have like a liver and spleen or anything, but come on. It's not necessary. Encourage! Encourage! Yeah, what he said. Alright, let's heal, if I can. And I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Leave bigger marks, darn it! Oh, yeah, that's about it. Bye. Yeah, we're not doing this right now. Is there a quest associated with this, and how far do I have to backtrack? That could be worse. Oh, come on, you just came out of nowhere. I was fighting someone else. That was not very nice of you. Something really big happened. That's a lot of numbers. Alright. Is it gonna, after I do this, is it gonna be safe to take on the unique monster because like half of that battle came over here and I already killed them? And I wouldn't have to deal with them at all? I don't know if that's gonna be how it works, and I feel like it might be worth a try. I'm glad you think so. I don't even know who said that. I don't do voice as well, okay? Alright, so I'm definitely going to want to... This is the end of the battle, so... Free talent stuff. And I'll save that for the next battle. Which has kind of been my strategy so far since I discovered that, that move worked like that. My inventory is full! Why? Why is finite inventory a thing? I really do have 10 pages of this stuff, though. Alright, let's get rid of some of the rank 1 things. Alright, so I trashed all my rank 1 crystals and gems and whatever. And, cylinders, I guess. And a couple of the more useless looking rank 2 ones. And hopefully that won't screw me over later. Anyway, do I want to try the unique monster again? I probably can because I'm level 59 and it's level 57. And you have friends, so that is a adamant no. Okay, remind me to go back there. There's another one of the scorpion things. By the way, speaking of unique monsters in the radio tower and whatever, even though we weren't, where did you come from? That thing by the radio tower that I was calling like a skyscraper, can I do that again? Because I remember I came pretty close to finishing it off, and I don't think it was a unique monster or anything. And I wonder if I could just go and beat that thing up just for fun. Should probably at least make an attempt one of these days. Oh, you're level 59, Dogma. That sounds scary, although the music isn't. So it probably isn't that scary. Alright, 3,000 experience, and Shulk is almost level 60. That's pretty cool. The level of my party is more or less keeping pace with the episode, the video episode. According to my notes, this should be episode 62, but that's assuming that things don't get broken up and moved around, because they haven't all been like nice, neat 20-minute chunks or anything. Anyway, this is finally where I'm supposed to go, I think. And after 3rd floor main power switch, and indeed a level for Shulk, I should probably look at his affinity things, because I haven't done that in a couple levels either. After this scene plays out, I think I will end the video. Because it's suddenly been 50 minutes once again. Alright. Is there anything else in the immediate area for me to do? No, it doesn't look like it, just this elevator switch. So, I am going to find a pretty looking area to use as the inslate. Preferably without a large amount of the floor in the way. Or Shulk's butt or anything. Although I could do this. My name is Dragonite. This has been Xenoblade Chronicles, and I will see you all later.